Hi everyone. I want to clarify something about copying and pasting the diff column. So as you will recall in the video, I showed you how to select the arrest column, hold Control, select the diff column and the text days column, and right click and copy, and then find a new sheet, and you could just paste those values as normal. And there's a reason for that I don't know if I want to go into too much detail on. But let's go back to the data and take a look at the diff column. So the diff column is actually a calculated column, meaning that Excel looks at the cells that you indicate and creates a number based on those cells. So when we're just copying a calculated column by itself, we have to do something different. So let's see what happens if I just copy this diff column and I go back to the sheet and I'll come over here and paste it. I'll paste it as a regular. All of a sudden, it is not the same as the diff column that we had before. Why is that? Well, I'm going to double click on it and you'll see that it is using the same formula that it used on the last sheet on this sheet. So when you have a calculated column by itself, you can't just hit paste. What you're going to have to do, and let me come back over to the raw data, is I'll copy it again. And this time, I'm going to right click and I'm going to do this paste values. When I do paste values, it just keeps the values that I have. It doesn't change them as numbers. It doesn't use the formula, in other words. So I'm going to click on paste values. Now this is 2 decimals, this is no decimals, but it's the same number. So that is how you have to paste a calculated column if you are just pasting the calculated column on its own. Now here's the longer explanation as to why this probably happened, where we could have pasted it when it was lumped with other columns. When it was lumped with other columns, it just kept the numbers. It didn't do a calculation. I don't know if that made any sense, but the bottom line is when you are taking a calculated column by itself and you're copying it and you're pasting it, you need to do this paste values right here. It has the number 1, 2, 3, and that will keep those numbers just the way they are. I hope this helps. Please let me know if you have questions.